there! In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the 5 things that you need to do before you get any kind of credit card. So this is going to be your checklist to refer to anytime you're about to apply for a card to make sure you have these 5 things done. And that way, you'll know exactly what to do before getting your next card, as well to be sure that you will get that card and not get declined. So if you're new here, my name is Avi Spira, and on Obvious Finance, we talk about all things financial. That be investing, helping you get out of debt, savings, etc. So if that interests you at all, don't forget to subscribe down below. Starting with number 1 is knowing your credit score and which cards you can actually get with that score. So depending on what your credit score is, there are cards in that criteria which you can actually get. And if you don't know your credit score, don't worry. I actually already made a video, and you can check that out in the eye in the top right corner, which has the first 5 credit cards that everyone should get, including if you don't have a score. So definitely check that out and subscribe for more content like that. Moving on to number 2 is going to be unfreezing your credit if it is frozen. So if you froze your credit in order to protect it, which you can do with any of the credit bureaus, and automatically it should freeze it for the other ones, just to help you in case someone is planning on using your social or someone has committed fraud against you in the past. It's a very, very smart thing to do. So just remember to always unfreeze those accounts to make sure that your credit score can actually be written and you can get the card of your choosing. Number 3 is getting the card which is right for you. So you want to make sure to research the card that you are actually going to be getting before applying. This goes in twofold. One, back to number 1 where I said the credit score is applicable to the card that you plan on getting. Don't apply for anything that is out of your reach, and don't apply for anything where you're going to have to strenuously spend to get the bonus, which is the second part of things. So if, let's say, you're applying for a card that has a $4,000 spending to get a specific amount of points, if you're not planning on having an expense that large, or you're regularly not spending that amount and you plan on putting it all on this card, then I'm going to tell you to please do not get the credit card. It's only going to do more harm than good. Number 4 is going to be researching the card just to make sure you're getting the right benefits that you're actually looking for. So if you're getting this credit card, know why you're getting it, what's the purpose of getting it. Maybe there's another card that's more suitable for what you're looking for. So you're going to want to make sure to do your research before jumping into anything. And finally, number 5 is to make sure that it has been at least a minimum of 30 days before you have applied for the previous card you applied for. If you already got a card within the next 30 days or even applied for one, you're most likely not going to get approved. So you're going to want to make sure to wait at least 30 days. The longer, typically the better. I would suggest between 3 to 6 months, honestly, and longer doesn't hurt. So definitely make sure you are not applying for a card if it has only been 30 days since your last application. And finally, moving on to a bonus tip, which is going to be the reconciliation line. So essentially, if you are declined and you don't know why, or even if they did give you a reason and it's just not a good one, you can always call up that number. So what you'll do is call up the card, and then you'll basically say, hey, I don't know why I was declined. And you can explain to the reconciliation line, asked to be transferred, why you think you should still get the card. They can always do a manual override for you to make sure that you do get the card after you've done the other 5 steps, and make sure that you can get applied for that. All right, I hope this answers all the questions and also gives you that checklist that you're looking for when applying. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks again. Hope to see you in the next video.